was told this one car that I'm looking for is along this walkway over here. All right, we're at the building, turning the corner. What's up guys, welcome back to another vlog, day 3 at Sema. Now today we're not going to be spending too much time here because we have other stuff to take care of, but I wanted to catch some spots that I missed on the outside because tomorrow we're going to actually be here at Sema all day from morning till night time. So I wanted to catch some other stuff, and I also wanted to get some film for TikTok as well. And later on in today's video, there's a special car I wanted to show you guys. It's very, very special to me. I'll explain that later. So yeah, if you guys haven't done so, subscribe to the channel and enjoy today's video. One more look at this crazy 2JZ, 1000 horsepower, crazy back end setup, huge turbo, built by Street Arrow. Cut the door open, cut the fenders, like everything. We're passing by the backside of Hoonigan's burn yard, and literally guys, the amount of tires that's been popped, shredded, even some tires that flew into the stands, like Hoonigan puts such a crazy show with this burn yard. It's nuts. Such a sick wrap, guys. Look at that. Reminds me of like the Joker because you got like the green and the blue and the purple. That's such a sick wrap. I hope you guys can hear me over Hoonigan's noise, but I just had to come back to the Dub booth with all the Liberty Walks, guys. Like, you have no idea how crazy these are to see in person. Like, I remember Liberty Walk before, they always had like that rounded look, but I think the reason why they went back with the silhouette look of that boxiness, just to, I don't know, this is just my own speculation, but just going back to that boxy look, I think they're like kind of throwing it back to how body kits used to be back in the day. And even with the C8 Corvette, like, even though if you look at the rear fenders, they're a little bit rounded, but as they come off over here, there's more of a straighter edge, as well as up here in the front, like you can tell it creates a more like sharper angle. So it's not really so rounded, but still all of these guys with the replacement fenders and all these little touches into the vents, like that's so crazy, especially on the Huracan. Like, you can just see all the boxiness. Just look at that angle over here, or if we can get a look over here as well. Like, just, I really think that's why, maybe that's why they kind of went back with that look. But still, so crazy diffusers, and just everything is so freaking clean, guys. Like, Liberty Walk does not play around, and you gotta be a freaking baller to have an Aventador, but to put on an extra, I don't know, $100,000 kit with new wheels, air setup and everything, that's the dream right there, guys. That's the freaking dream. And the amount of Corvettes that are at this show, guys, like the aftermarket for this car is gonna be insane for Corvette C8s. And Liberty Walk, Street Hunter, and Pandem, they're all trying to make their own kits for the C8 already. If I was to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the C8 Liberty Walk kit itself. The other Liberty Walks, I'm 100% fan of, but for the C8, my own speculation, I have to give it to Street Hunter kits. But nonetheless, still a crazy build, guys. I didn't want to leave this car out because it's in the same booth as these guys, but just this thing is just straight baller, man. Like, if you want to talk about like some gangster stuff right here, this is the car, man. Everything about this car, I love the color of this Chevelle. Like the gold with the mix of like that burnt orange with the cream interior. I don't know why I didn't notice this earlier, but damn, this Jeep is so insane. Ray was just saying, are these the tires that you're gonna use for tire flips and working out? I really think these are, you know. Can you stand right next to it? I think this is the biggest tire setup we've seen. Oh my God. Wait, stay there. Just to get a look at how big that is. You can literally hide behind it. That's so nuts. And I also forgot, this is actually Stradman's 6x6. Just seeing it on video, but now seeing it in person, This thing is huge. And of course with his iconic purple, but the white and the purple, something about that look, man. Supra on TEs, overplayed, but still sick. And of course we had to come back to this one. But I truly think that this Supra is probably one of the best Supras here. And I remember 2 years ago when everything was just all Supras, but just to have some Supras here, well, I didn't even notice this, but we got the Jotion. I guess that's a Pokemon fan too. But still, this build, it reminds me, it gives me like Bumblebee look, but not a Bumblebee. All right, for those of you guys that watch iRobot, tell me not, this car looks like that machine that dumps all the robots onto the street. Like, this is the vibe I'm getting. But dang, I don't know if you guys can see under here, but you got a big turbo sitting up top. Crazy piping, all heat wrap with the side exit exhaust. Now this bad boy goes crazy. Oh my gosh. I think this is the full Varus kit. Nice bride suede interior with the cloth middles. Big huge wing. And just all the angles, the way it conforms, especially to the door handle. That's so sick, guys. Very nice job on this car. All right, so me and Rhea's been trying to find this one car and I got lost. I thought it was gonna be back there, but it's actually all the way out there where you see that second sign. I'm telling you guys, just hold on because you're gonna be pretty surprised. This F40 on those BBS wheels, all in white with the red seats. I love this color combo, guys. Quick look at this Huracan again. Shout out to Alpha Performance. This has the Alpha 9 package, so I think this is pushing around 800 horsepower. Jeez, bro. So sick. All right, guys, we got Brad here with this midnight purple R34. First question, what was the original price that you bought this car for, if you don't mind me asking?
Around
Close.
200K. Around 200K.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anything that you've done to this car specifically?
Yeah. So it's got a custom Plenum Creations intake manifold, and they also did. This is the first custom Plenum Creations billet valve cover. It's got the Precision 64, 66 Gen 2 on it. All the titanium work was done by Devin at Driver Motorsports. It's got a Haltech on it. We're here with Fortunato. It's got the air cup system on it, so it raises and lowers about 2 inches.
Very nice.
About 570 at the wheels of raw steel and sex appeal. It just goes. You know?
Nice. Off camera, you said you have multiple Skylines.
Yeah, so I've got 4. I've got an R32, an R33, and then 2 R34s. I got a white one that's still in Japan that we're currently having a billet block built for by PRP.
Wow. So out of those 4 Skylines, which is your favorite one to drive?
My favorite to drive is the R33 because if you know, you know, and if not, it's just a 2-door maximum from the 90s. So people don't really give you too much crap about it. But driving this car, it's you go into the gas station, you come out, and somehow there are 10 people standing around your car.
Yeah.
And, I feel fairly obligated to have a conversation with people because this is the first time and maybe the only time they'll see an R34 in person. So I like to pop the hood. I like to let them see it. And if it's a little kid, I'll typically let them sit in the driver's seat, make the dad mad.
Make the
like, hey, remind your dad later that you sat in here and he didn't.
Yeah, man. Such a crazy build. Very rare in America.
Yeah, and you know the thing about it is I drive it.
That's the best part.
I beat on it.
That's the best part. So how many miles is on this car?
About 62,000 kilometers, so somewhere around 40,000 miles.
Still a baby.
Yeah, and the nice thing is like, it's got paint issues. Like the paint's chipping in a few places, so like I don't feel bad about when I drive it. You know, if it was perfect and low miles, I wouldn't want to drive it. But where it is the way it is, it's just totally drivable.
So how many times a week does this come out? Or a month?
It depends. So if I'm driving it, if it's at my house, I drive it like every day. So I keep it. I don't keep it at my house.
Smart, very smart.
Yeah. So I've got an R35 or my R33. Those are kind of the 2 ones that I daily the most.
Okay.
But I also got a 92 NSX that has like a wide body kit on it and it's static. And that's the most fun car that I have to drive because it's just like a go-kart. You know,
nice.
It's slow, but it makes the right noises. It sounds like a 90s Ferrari.
Yeah, I have an R35 at home. The next one I'm thinking about getting is an NSX.
Yeah, get it. I'm on a list for the Type S, but they sold out in like 3 hours. So they've got my order. So if somebody cancels or enough people cancel, I could do it. But yeah, this is but I'm a Nissan guy at heart.
Bet.
So,
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you.
Thank you. All right, Rhea found this, but we got something Hawaii native. I want to say this is someone owned in Hawaii. Kailua, Kimo Surf Hut. And they actually just chopped everything out from the back and just turned it into like a little, you know, I don't even know what you call it. You know what this reminds me of? Back in Kalihi, there used to be a banana man with his truck, and he'd have something like this and all the bananas, and he'd come up the road selling bananas. But so clean, especially look at that, even in the back, guys. Very nice. I was told this one car that I'm looking for is along this walkway over here. All right, we're at the building, turning the corner. Now this, guys, I'm literally getting chicken skin right now just looking at this car. Oh my God. Charge Speed Gekisoku Widebody GTR with the full kit. Duck bill, side fenders, rear spats, rear bumper covers, like everything about this car. I'm pretty sure this was the first Charge Speed GTR. Yes, I know, this is twins. But this is, oh my God. I've been like following this car and there's very few photos. I'm pretty sure this is the first one made in America, but still, freaking believable to actually see another Charge Speed GTR. Like, this is the reason why I'm so motivated, because there's so few of these cars that you just don't see them. Remember when I said I wanted to do a duckbill trunk? Charge Speed has one of the most aggressive duckbill trunks, and I'm telling you guys, I think it's gonna look sick. And now that you guys actually see it on the channel with a duckbill, let me know, drop it in the comments right now. Should we do the Charge Speed duckbill and maybe get the carbon one? I don't know, or we just go with the FRP and just wrap it. But I'm like literally beyond words right now just seeing this car. Shout out to one of our GTR brothers who actually sent me the location of this car. I don't know why it's only tucked away over here, but still, oh my God, such a sick car. This is like my car, guys, and I'm literally like trying to pick at it and look at all the little details and see how they fit everything. But this thing is fit really well. We have to bring the Charge Speed GTR from Hawaii to Sema. Like, how sick would that be, guys? Just seeing this car, because we built one at home in Hawaii, this means the world to me. Just seeing another one of our cars, another Charge Speed GTR, wide-bodied, and again, in a dominated market of Rocket Bunny and of course Liberty Walks for GTRs. No hate against them because they're just crazy builds as well. But I kind of wanted to be different. That's why I went with the Charge Speed car. But just, it's, I have no words, literally no words about this car other than it's freaking sick, guys. The fact that we can actually see this here at Sema, it's almost like, I don't know, manifesting to where we can bring our own GTR from Hawaii. So, best car here, hands down. I'm gonna get brought out the Lambo again. Well, another day, got this going already. I'm uploading day 1, so today's actually day 3, but I just finished day 1, so I'm having that uploaded and it should be out by tomorrow. But yeah, Friday's gonna be so crazy because we're gonna be there all day. I'm probably gonna do maybe like a 2-part vlog where I'm gonna do like the daytime in the actual like convention center, and then another separate vlog of the night of Sema Ignited. I think that's how I'm gonna do it, only because there's gonna be so much footage. So I might split everything up, and then when I get home, I'm also gonna do like a little mashup of favorite moments of Sema and other, like, how do I say it? Another like logistical Sema video as well. So yeah, if you guys have been following in the daily vlogs of day 1, day 2, and now day 3 of Sema, be on the lookout for day 4. I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. So I'm like timing everything so that each day of the Sema or like each day of SEMA is gonna be set to where like another day is gonna drop after. That makes sense. But yeah, if you guys like the videos, make sure you guys subscribe, drop a like for today's video as well. Comment down below what you guys' favorite cars you guys have been seeing so far, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Remember, you guys are all called to be great. Be great in your own way, stay driven, and always to remember, challenge your standards.